Hi guys, Joshua versus Jake Paul is coming closer. It's tonight actually, and tonight we're actually going to be doing a bit of serious analysis on the fight. I know I made a couple of funny videos on this saying that Jake Paul actually has a chance. Jake Paul is actually favored to win the fight because he's very fast, and Joshua's never fought anybody like that. And Jake Paul has got the biggest resume, he's got the best resume in boxing. But if we're talking seriously, there's like a massive size difference, there's a massive reach difference, there's massive power difference. And there's massive skill difference as well. I mean, Joshua is a much better boxer. He was an Olympic medalist. So all Joshua has to do, to be honest, I think the fight should finish in one round. I think all Joshua has to do is to play jab and cross. He doesn't even have to hook or uppercut. He doesn't have to do any close punches. He can do just jab and cross, and he can win the fight. To be honest, he can win the fight just by the jab. On points, he can probably drop Jake Paul with the jab as well, pinch him a couple of times. And Jake is not going to have the chance to actually get inside because Jake is not like a... I said Jake is fast, but Jake is not like he's not extremely fast. He's not like Gervonta Davis, or like he doesn't have the best rolls. He doesn't have the best slip. So to get inside, I mean, he's gonna have to go through Joshua's punches. He's gonna have to go through the jab, and he's not gonna be able to do it. Jake is not that guy. His best punches are like he's not gonna be able to land the left hook. That's enough distance for Joshua to actually counter him. Even with the overhand, Jake is not tall enough. So I think Joshua gets it done. I think if he doesn't take a dive, I think if the bank transfer is not big enough, I think this fight doesn't have to go to even the unanimous decision. Although I do have a feeling that Joshua's going to play. Joshua's going to play with Jake Paul, and he's probably going to take it to the 8th round, and they might even do a rematch, or they might do a different fight. Because let's be honest, why did Jake agree to the fight? Because it's such a massive fight. Right, such a dangerous fight. Or it could be that the Netflix was actually putting pressure on him, so that deal, he had to keep his end of the deal, and that's why he was asking Francis Ngannou to actually have a fight as well. So maybe he was desperate, but we don't know. But I think he could have taken another fight, to be honest. The only reason he's taking the Joshua fight is because either he's delusional, and I know Jake Paul is a very confident guy, either he's delusional in beating Joshua, or he actually has a deal with Joshua. He actually has a deal. Maybe he's behind the doors. He's paying Joshua a lot of money to actually take him to the distance. I don't see Joshua taking the dive because I think this would be the death of boxing. It's not going to be good for boxing. But I can see Joshua winning on points, getting the unanimous decision. But Jake actually not losing, which is actually a win for him. Even if he's losing by unanimous decision, this is actually a win for Jake Paul.